Form 1, First Term, English Literature. The Platform Arriving. In this lesson, you will be able to learn a poem from Gina Douthwaite, and you will be able to learn poetic techniques. Let's look at the poem. You all can refer to your textbook, page 29. The poem is The Platform Arriving. Let's read the poem first. Trains a pain, late again. Why buy a ticket? Why buy a ticket? Leaves leave wax on the tracks. Wheels cannot grip it, wheels cannot grip it. Electric fails, snow on rails. Slippery slip it, slippery slip it. Work to rule, frozen fuel. The diesel did it, the diesel did it. Signals stuck, just bad luck. No one to fix it, no one to fix it. Steep incline, crash on line. The platform arriving will be on time. So, here what is the meaning of the word platform? Yes, if you look at the picture also, you can find the railway lines. So, here the platform is the train. So, the train is coming on time. Even though there are so many disturbances, it will come on time. Sometimes signal stuck, but there is no one to fix it. Sometimes the train needs to climb up very high mountains. So steep incline, those incline places very difficult to climb. So, and sometimes slippery paths are there. So sometimes electric fails are there, so then the train stops. Anyhow, at the end, what will happen? Even though there are so many troubles, it means the disturbances, the train comes to the platform or to the railway station on time. Right. Now, this poem contains so many poetic techniques. I think you know about poetic techniques. Before we look at the poetic techniques in this poem, we will revise what we have learned earlier. So, at the beginning of this subject, you learned some poetic techniques. You learned about simile, metaphor, alliteration, assonance, repetition, rhyming words, and visual imagery. So, we will look at one by one. First one, repetition. So, in this poem, we can find repetition. What do you mean by repetition? Repetition is the repeating or the appearance of words and phrases again and again in the same line. So, you can see here, wheels cannot grip it, wheels cannot grip it. So, it's a repetition. You can find more than one. The diesel did it, the diesel did it. No one to fix it, no one to fix it. Those are some examples for repetition. Second one, rhyming words. So, rhyming words means we are getting the same sound at the end of the line when we are reading it. So, pain again, same sound is coming. Pain again. Stuck, luck. Those are the rhyming words. Third technique is alliteration. Do you know what is alliteration? Yes, you know. Alliteration means the repetition of the same consonant sound. Now look at this example. The diesel did it. Here in this line, repetition of the D sound from letter D. The repetition of the D sound is coming. So this is alliteration. And the other technique is assonance. You can see assonance, you can find assonance also. What is the difference between alliteration and assonance? Assonance means the repetition of the same vowel sound. So look at this example. Slippery slip it. Here letter I, the sound that comes from letter I is E. E sound is repeating again and again. Slippery slip it. This is another technique. And you can find visual imagery. Visual imagery means when you are reading the text, you can visualize the picture. So you can visualize how the train is climbing up the mountains, how it stops or stucks without signal, how it comes to the railway station on time. All these things you can visualize. So you can find visual imagery also. And there is another technique, that is metaphor. Now you know metaphor means directly we are telling something. We are taking directly comparing something without using the words like and as. So here the platform arriving. So what is the platform here? It is the train. So it's a metaphor. So we can find so many poetic techniques in this poem like repetition, rhyming words, alliteration, assonance, visual imagery and metaphor. Right. Now we will look at some questions from this poem. First question is, who is the writer of the poem? Second one, about what is this poet discussing in the poem? Third question, write the literary technique of the following underlined words. First one is trains a pain, late again. Here underlined words are pain and again. You need to write the literary technique. Second one, wheels cannot grip it, wheels cannot grip it. Third one, leaves leave wax. Fourth one, the diesel did it. In the third one, underlined letters are L. Fourth one, underlined letters are I. And the next question is, find the meanings of the following words. The words are grip, slip, frozen, steep and incline. So this is a very short poem. Even though this poem is too short, we can find so many poetic techniques in the poem. So I think you have understood this poem. Thank you.